Hello, everybody. This is Elle Abbott coming to you live from San Diego with TKO H2O, telling you the truth about Kangen water and the competition. And here with me live tonight is Gary Ashe, who has been in the business for 4 years, and he is going to go over his presentation on the competition. So, everybody, welcome Gary Ashe.
Thank you. The first time that I went to my first Kangen demo, it was all new to me, and by the time I left, I was kind of pretty excited. I wanted to get a machine, all new to me, and before I did that, I wanted to do some of my own homework. So when I got home, what I ended up doing is I ended up Googling Kangen water. And as soon as I did that, right up on top, there was a sponsored website that said the Water Ionizer Review.com. And I'm like, perfect, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I pull up this website, and I see this machine that I was ready to purchase. That was the price that they told me. And then I see this other machine that's better looking for half the price. So, and this website is telling me that this other machine, it's not saying it's better, but it keeps saying it's just as good as our machine for half the price. So now I kind of had mixed emotions here. I was all ready to buy the Enagic machine, but now my wallet's kind of telling me to leaning toward this other better looking machine. So I went back to the person that introduced this to me, and I'm like, Dave, look what I found on the internet. So we started talking about it, and first of all we wondered, well, who is the Water Ionizer Review? Is this some independent study? Is this some government agency? Well, no. In a very deceiving way, the Water Ionizer Review is this competitor's website that's trying to lure you into buying their machine. And that's pretty much their entire business model, their entire marketing plan is taking potential Enagic customers and falling into this trap of going cheap. So these are a few slides that I've just recently added to kind of show you some of the differences between our machines and some of these wannabes that have just entered the market just recently. But before I do that, and now we've just recently introduced our new Platinum machine for $300 more, that now I think our machine is better looking than any of their machines. Here's the engine of our machine, and you can see it can be disassembled. We have a self-cleaning system on our machine, which the competitors don't. And even with that self-cleaning system on our machine, there's going to be some buildup of calcium on the plates. So if every couple of years you can take your machine into the Enagic office, and for $35 they'll give it what they call a deep cleaning. They'll clean off the calcium buildup on the plates, and it'll be just as good as the first day that you purchased it. The competitors, it's one solid unit. There's no self-cleaning system on their machine, and so you can be guaranteed that there's going to be some buildup of calcium on their plates, and they're going to charge you $750 to replace their engine. And it's really discovered that the maximum alkalization of water is achieved by running the water slowly over the largest possible negatively and positively charged surface area. Here's our plates. Ours are medical grade titanium plates. There's 7 of them, each the size of approximately the size of a DVD cover, whereas the competitors, most of them have 5 plates. 2 of the 5 are mesh plates, and it's non-medical grade titanium. The wattage on our machine is 230 watts, and all the competitors are 80. And the greater the electrical charge and the longer that the water is exposed to the electrical charge, the more complete the ionization. We just, earlier in the presentation, we showed you all the different types of water that our machine produces, whereas the competitors is really just the drinking water. The filter on our machine is good for 1,500 gallons. Our machine talks to you, tells you when it needs to be replaced. Normal use, it's about 1 year, costs you $90 to replace the filter. And one individual technician assembles each one of our units in Osaka, Japan, whereas the competitors, they're all mass-produced on assembly lines. Their filters are good for 500 to 1,000 gallons. Our warranty, 5-year, bumper-to-bumper warranty. The life expectancy, we've met with the company president. He's really said the machine is designed to last a lifetime, but we're not going to be making claims that it's going to last 25 to 30 years when the oldest ones right now in Japan are 15. So as those continue to age, you're going to see that life expectancy number increase as well. The competitors, their warranty, most of them is a 3-year warranty with an additional 2 years for labor. This is the limits and the exclusions of their warranty. It talks about water that is judged by local authorities as being hard, TDS above 18 grains. And living in Southern California, our water is very hard. It's above 18 grains. It says used for normal residential applications exceeding up to 2.5 gallons per day, or the warranty will be void. Our machines will produce hundreds of gallons of water per day. And it says also void in high volume applications such as weight loss, fitness centers, will also void the warranty. That's kind of one of our target markets. So we want you to do your due diligence, but just be aware of what you're going to see on the internet, because there's a lot of one-way mudslinging, because everyone out there is trying to compare their machine to our machine, which is the gold standard of the industry, Enagic.
Thank you very much, Gary.